The registration list and accommodation chart should be given to approved old students who can serve as registrars. They should ensure that the Code of Discipline, old and new student registration forms and pens and folders for the forms are available. It is good to have 2 people on the counter. One registrar should check that the applicant is on the student list. If the name is not there and they are not on the waiting list and the course is full, ask them to wait till 4 p.m. At 4 p.m. at some centers, the registrars start to call the students who have not arrived. All new students should be given the Code of Discipline to read. Each student sits down for a brief interview. Check that the form is complete and signed and all the questions ticked yes. Check that they know when the course ends and can stay without any outside contact. If not, refer to the AT before continuing. Explain to the student that if they have now or have had any time in the past any major mental or physical health problems, then they should meet the AT and mention this so that they can be guided properly. If they are on any medication, they should not stop or alter it in any way, but they should mention it to the AT by noon the next day. Foreigners need to fill up the foreigners' registration form and their passports have to be kept in the office. Their details are later sent to the closest police station. Make a note of requests for special seating like backrest, chowki, chair, or any food requirements, and let pregnant women know that they can have a meal at 5 p.m. If necessary, without being forceful, ask the student to remove any sacred threads, rosaries, or other religious objects they are wearing. Explain that this maintains the non-sectarian nature of the teaching and helps them rely on their own wisdom, not on any external aid. Ask ladies to remove anklets which may make a sound and bangles. One can be kept if they want. If bangles are too tight, they can be tied up. Allocate accommodation, being careful not to put friends together in the same room. Put old and new students separately. Elderly students should be given rooms closer to the hall. Check whether they need Indian or Western toilet. Write the room number on the list and on the slip for the student. Inform students politely if their clothing is not appropriate. If any student appears nervous, overexcited, or is acting strangely, inform the AT as soon as possible. After the interview, file the forms in 2 files, one for old and one for new students.